Corey Holcomb continued to lay into Godfrey on this week's 5150 show after the comedian responded to Corey's comments about him. Godfrey and his co-host Akeem Woods spoke on Corey going off on them, with Godfrey explaining how he has no idea why Corey would disrespect him in such a way after he defended Corey during the viral walkout videos. Godfrey even did a spot-on impression of Corey while reading a transcript of some of the things Corey had to say about him on a previous 5150 episode, which was hilarious.
Hey man.
Oh, that's good.
You were never a headliner to a nigga. Never. You not that kind of nigga. So when you pass on information
This is really good.
from homosexual type and the little homosexual man that's by you, I declare that war, nigga. I'm just saying, listen, I'm just saying. Not war like we have to go, nigga, But I'm just saying, I can't with you. For real no more. It's like that same smile you give me. I've been knowing you since Chicago. When you pulled that Nigerian rape on your little brother.
Godfrey let it be clear that he doesn't care if Corey or anyone for that matter doesn't like his comedy, because he doesn't do it for them. He does it for the people who enjoy what he does every week, which has to be respected. He also made it very clear that even after all the things Corey has said about him so far, he still holds no hate in his heart for Corey and wants absolutely no issues with the Crash Out King. Well, it seems as though Corey didn't care about none of that and went on to do what he does best, and that's come up with some elaborate reason why Godfrey is BACKDOORIA, claiming he has his co-host Akeem Woods and other openly gay comics on his show and on tour with him because he likes Mantail. He also explained why he felt the way that he did initially when Godfrey and Akeem talked about fans walking out of Corey's shows, and it was because Godfrey never checked Akeem for the way he was talking about Corey. Listen to what he had to say about him right here.
BACKDOORIA talk.
I'm not the industry, but somebody who I've known for a long time, named Mr. Gaiman, brought on somebody who has put in no work in this game to disrespect me on his show. So I'm done with Mr. Gaiman. I'm done with Mr. Gaiman because you let some peon. What does peon mean? Because somebody gonna be like, oh, he called him a peon. What does peon mean?
Peon is a bitch that sit there while you urinate on her.
No, it's just somebody kind of less
That's
than.
peon.
Isn't it somebody less than?
Peon is just somebody who really doesn't have any status, somebody that is...
Darlene said it, somebody less than.
Whoever said right when they said.
You let a peon talk crazy on purpose because I know Mr. Gaiman. Mr. Gaiman didn't want to be the one behind it with it coming out of his mouth. So he brought on, I'm not going to say who this dude is to Mr. Gaiman, but I'm going to tell you what this dude does for Mr. Gaiman. Let me land. Just give me a second. This is so important for people to know. Every brother in here in the entertainment business is going to agree with me. When you are an entertainer who has popularity and maybe a couple of dollars, you can have sexual relations with a lot of women when you're on the road. We don't do that after a certain amount of time because you realize strangers in your room is going to bring drama and chaos to your life.
Right.
So what we do as entertainers, we start taking people with us on the road for companionship and sex. Women who open up for Corey Holcomb have to do something for me to put my time and effort into you. If you're a female comic out there on the road with me, you gotta put some work in or you ain't gonna be on the road with me. On the road, is almost like a road wife, but it never turns into that for real, because most of the girls lose their mind because they can't get what they can't get you to do what they want you to do, so the relationship normally goes bad. But road pussy is part of the entertainment business. That dude on Mr. Gayman's show travels with Godfrey on the road. Godfrey got boy with him on the road. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying what they do. I'm not going to say what they do. But Godfrey got boy with him on the road. Now, if you remember, he used to know this dude. He told me it was his roommate, but then I found out it wasn't his roommate. It was some dude. I think his name was Modi or something like that. Godfrey was like, I didn't even know he was gay. Half New York was like, Godfrey knew that nigga was gay. Because Godfrey and him had allegedly some women, and they both slept with the women, and then the dude who was Godfrey's friend, more boy. He stayed with boy pussy around him. He ain't got no facial hair, just like our brother Shannon Sharp. I ain't saying that mean that you with boy pussy, but real dark niggas with no facial hair, I don't know about that. That's all I'm trying to say. What I'm saying to y'all is this. The man is perpetrating a fraud to y'all, man. I'm not wrong about what I say. What I said right now is all facts. Us comedians keep a road wife, because ain't nothing out there but drama. Us singers, you keep a road wife. You got somebody to get you when the show is over. You don't want to be looking for strangers. So you have a road wife. Mr. Gayman got boy pussy on the road with him. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying what they doing, but it's boy pussy with him. Everybody think I'm the motherfucker don't know what I'm talking about. Corey say that about everybody. And they misquote people on that show. They misquote people on that show. That boy said, I hate. I'm talking about the little flaming boy. Right. He said, I hate. I say stuff wrong. I always got beef with people. Let me tell you something, man. I got beef with liars. They said you'll never be a headliner, Godfrey. Everybody know Godfrey headline. Nobody knew who Godfrey was till Tiffany Haddish put him on that little Netflix special. Tiffany Haddish got producer credit to put some guys on Netflix. She used Godfrey, Tony Woods. What's the other brother name? I forgot his name. God damn.
Flame.
Tiffany Haddish put Flame on too. That was when she did the ladies. Then she did one with the guys.
Oh, Flame was with the
The
ladies.
dude, he do impersonations too. Anyway, I like them guys, man. But that Tiffany Haddish helped Godfrey's career. She got him more notoriety when she put him on that. I think he burned bridges with her too. That's all I'm saying. I think he burned bridges with her. I don't know. Matter of fact, I do know something. But I'm telling you, Mr. Gayman phony as hell. And he didn't want to say all that stuff that was said on his show. He got the little flaming boy to do it, because that's how he do. He don't got respect for us cutters. That's what they call us. He don't got respect, but he think he's so smart. You put that boy on there because y'all get frustrated. I don't dislike gay people. That's a rumor about me. I get along with everybody who keep it 100. If you keep it 100, whatever your thing is, like, if you a man in a dress, I think you insane. Now, Flame is somebody who I got mad respect for, because me and Flame have a relationship where when we talk to each other, we don't lie to each other, which is really what builds real camaraderie amongst humanity, being straight up. So I talk about men in dresses, but Flame, I grab him out the game and be like, okay, homie, I'll take whatever he come with you, because you always keep it a buck with me. And I only expect the real to understand that. We sometimes we say somewhere it might clash.
Right.
But I'm saying I can't let you dog out somebody that's my man. I'll be like, Craig, that's my man, homie. Want me to tell you why? I was on the phone with the brother on the show with Mr. Gaiman.
Right.
Dante, do you know when I said something about Mr. Gaiman? Dante was like, hold on now, Corey. Now you know, bro, that's my man. Dante got his back like you supposed to if you got somebody around you.
Straight up, yeah.
But I know Mr. Gaiman. Do you think he treat them people fair? No, he don't.
Yeah.
Now, all of the stories ain't gonna come out until them relationships burn up. But Mr. Gaiman is a fuck nigga. You ain't gotta believe me. The people in his assembly are the ones that'll say that later on at another time. You wanna know who I am? Ask the people who be around me. That's where you get an accurate description of who a person is. Somebody who been around me. Go around, ask the people. Like that lady Tasha K went and found my baby mama from back out way in the day. What does she have to say about me? Nothing really. You know who she talked about?
Who?
Other women and all the stuff that she heard or could find or whatever. Man, I'm thorough, G. I'm thorough, G. I got some flaws about me, but I tell you what, I ain't scared of none of them.
So let me know what y'all think about what Corey had to say about Godfrey and his co-host Hakeem Woods in the comment section below. Leave a like and subscribe to the GMS show. I'll see y'all later.